I've been sipping on this juice and I just hit him for his brick. I'm tripping off my chili and I ain't tripping off no bitch. Said money isn't everything, some stupid ass shit. Cause I ain't never had no problems that the chili couldn't fix. I'm out here getting money, spent that chili on my bitch. I heard he wanted issues, so I bought some extra clips. If it's pressure, I got extras, put a body on my stick. She said she found somebody else, she find that nigga in that ditch. My little bitch kinda toxic, but I love her, she can't breathe without me. Hate when she alone, she swear that she can't sleep without me. Let her play her part to the letter, hard to be without me. Ex is still broke, said she can't afford to bleed without me. Broke baby mama, the only thing that she gon' be without me. Keep it in the tuck, I'm a shooter, they gon' see about me. Shoot your left eye for the chili, how I creep about me. Tell her best friends I'm getting money when they speak about me. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Now I've been gone for a minute, let me remind that nigga. It's Mr. 40 to your fade and push your line back, nigga. Got his loner where he sleep, ain't hard to find that nigga. Or he a NASCAR fan, a Glock could dry that nigga. Got the lows for the cheap, put them hoes on the street. You acting bold on IG, well I crash and repeat. Don't let that bitch hype you up, I leave you cold in the street. K lift the nigga up, so I'll blow it at his feet. Put a body on my bitch and my switch like they best friends. Call of Duty guns ain't got no FNs. They say be the bigger person, some shit I can't let live. Headshots to change your mind, ain't thinking about no best shit. My whip from overseas, my weed is domestic. Beat a nigga like a bitch, like I'm trying to go domestic. The guns don't test it, write the name, you got that message. Bring that drama where you live, it's like the young and the restless. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, hoes on the street, acting bold on IG, I crash and repeat, nigga. 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me, and now remember I was broke, I never let him, homie. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday, man. Make sure y'all shop richtraphouse.com. Make sure y'all get into richtraphouse.com. Get some of this good Words of Hard merchandise, man. We got hats, we got shirts, we got hoodies, and we got the Virgin Mary In Jesus' Name I Pray collection. You see, got the good angels on the side, man. You see, good angels on the side. Good angels on the side, you feel me? And then, of course, on the back, In Jesus' Name I Pray. So make sure y'all get into that. If y'all haven't got into that, richtraphouse.com. December the 15th, the Rich Trap Drive. That's this Sunday, December the 15th, Rich Trap Drive. Drop your donations. You can drop it on the richtraphousewebsite.com. You can get it over there. Or you can go into the super chat. You can go into the comments and, do the paid comments and all that wooty bam. We will be giving away Christmas to a family in need. That's a family indeed. You feel me? You feel me? Sunday, December the 15th, Rich Trap House. Make sure y'all tap in with that. Do the donations. The Rich Trap Drive. Last day to donate is December the 14th. Make sure y'all get into that. And we got a new video, Chillied Up. New video out now everywhere. So make sure y'all go tap in with that because Chillied Up is out now. Make sure y'all get into that if you ain't got into that. You feel me? You feel me? Now we jumping back into the situation with Deuce Flames and 4XTRAZ. We gonna slide over to Paperboy News. I don't know if Young and Jefe has something to say about it, but Young and Jefe is in the thumbnail. So we finna go ahead and just slide over there and see what Paperboy News got to say about the situation. Shout out to Paperboy News.
Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Ever since 4XTRAZ been locked up, he disappeared from social media. But then he popped back up, and apparently he caught fade with a guy from Inglewood Families who goes by the name Deuce Flames. And both parties claimed that they won that fade. Now, Young Ann, who's a reputable member from A-Trade Gangsta Cribs, heard about that, and he dropped some content on it. So let's get straight into it. Now, after 4XTRAZ caught fade with Deuce Flames in LA County Jail, he had a bunch of people from from neighborhood cribs that claim they witnessed 4XTRA knock out Deuce Flame. Now, Young Ant said after doing his own investigation and heard from people that actually had conversations on the phone with Deuce Flames, Young Ant said 4XTRA story is not how it went. Now, Young Ant said one thing about Deuce Flames is he's not going to run to the internet and talk about anything that he's dealt with. So the only thing that people had to go off of was 4XTRA saying that he knocked Deuce Flames out and then knocked him out again. Now, Young Ant said he dropped a video of 4XTRA saying that, and that's when the Damus tapped in his comment section. Now, Young Ant said after seeing those comments, he realized that Deuce Flames is loved by the Inglewood families. Now, Young Ant said a dude who had a biopic with the red chucks told them that Deuce Flames 5'10" and weighs about 250 pounds. And he told Young Ant that he's athletic and he can squabble. And he told them the fact that he knew Deuce Flames most of his life, he doesn't see 4XTRAs knocking him out. Now, Young Ant said Deuce Flames homie said, don't get it twisted. People win and lose a squabble all the time. But the way 4XTRAs explained the way he whooped them, it just didn't sound believable to him knowing that Deuce Flames is his childhood friend. Now, Young Ant said he didn't know who Deuce Flames is, but being that he spoke on that fight between him and 4XTRA, it was only right that since 4XTRA spoke about it, Deuce Flames should have the same opportunity. Now, Young Ant said it's a crazy world because after he went on Instagram and typed up Deuce Flames, after he seen this picture, he realized that he knew him. Now, Young Ant said when he first encountered Deuce Flame, he walked into his store and they both looked at each other, mugging each other. And before any words was said, Young Ant's brother or his homie stopped Deuce Flames and told them who Young Ant is. Now, Young Ant said after they introduced each other, they chopped it up for about an hour. And he said after getting to know who Deuce Flames really is, he just don't see how 4XTRA can knock him out twice back to back. Now, Young Ant said according to 4XTRA, he knocked Deuce Flames out back to back to back, and when they woke him up, he didn't know where he was at. And instead of just leaving it at that, 4XTRAs waited for him to heal up so he can knock him back out. Now, Young Ant said from his understanding, he doesn't even believe Deuce Flames and 4XTRAs in the same module. And he said they're both on MCJ on the same floor, but they're most likely next door to each other or across from each other, which means they ain't in the same dorm. Now, Young Ant said from the information that he got, the module that 4XTRA's in got 10 brims in there. And according to Young Ant, from the information that he got, out of all 10 brims, 4XTRA only got down with one of them. Now, Young Ant said that brim that he caught fade with is not the prison stay or the county jail stay that he's in on right now. 4XTRA's been to LA County Jail a lot of times, and he was probably talking about his past situation in LA County Jail. Because Young Ant said currently where 4XTRAs...
So Young Ant is saying 4XTRAs is not in there taking all the fades off the back, saying that he's not in there taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fades like he was saying that he was doing in all the interviews. Young Ant Jefe, according to Paperboy News, and I've never heard Young Ant say it, so I'm just going by what Paperboy News said, apparently it's calling flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny on the situation.
Right now, there's 10 brims in there, and 4XTRA ain't caught fade with none of them. Now, he said if 4XTRA hasn't caught fade with one of the brims, which is one of their biggest enemies in the streets, then it's hard for him to believe that he would catch fade with Deuce Flame, who's a Damu all the way from Inglewood. Now, Young Ant said Deuce Flame's baby mama is from East Coast Crib, and he said from his understanding, Deuce Flames ain't cool with her anymore. And he said he can't confirm it, but Deuce Flame's ex-baby mama is either 4XTRA's girlfriend or he's just tapping that. Now, Young Ant said Deuce Flames' ex-baby mama was taking pictures of her and 4XTRA in the bed and sending it to him. Now, Young Ant said to make matters worse,
yeah, they said like the picture had like the baby in it or something like that.
Deuce Flames' ex-baby mama sent them was not only her in the bed with 4XTRA, but also their child that they had together. So even though the Inglewood families don't get along with anybody from the neighborhood car, this was personal between them. Now, Young Ant said at the end of the day, 4XTRA's got to take some responsibility in that fate happening because he knows that that child's not his, and he knows that that girl's just doing that.
No, that's real. That's real. If you are laying in the bed with somebody and she take a picture and she send it to the baby daddy, you now have a problem with said baby daddy. For sure, because you know how the flu, flammer, and skullduggery, and the larceny go.
To make her baby daddy mad. But he said 4XTRAZ supposed to take some of that blame because he allowed her to play those games on him. Now, Young Ant said because 4XTRAZ wanted to play those games, when Deuce Flame seen them in LA County Jail, went over there and pressed 4XTRAZ, telling them that we gotta get down. Not because they're ops, but because Young Ant said Deuce Flame felt this though 4XTRAZ was playing games with his child. And he said 4XTRAZ, being the stand-up guy that he is, accepted that fade. And he said from there, that's when they got down. Now, Young Ant said 4XTRAZ is known for trying to grab people, so in the first round, that's what he did. And he said when the second round started, Deuce Flames understood what he was doing, so he peeled out his shirt. Now, Young Ant said when the second round started, he's not gonna say Deuce Flames whooped him out, but he said he clearly won that fight. Now, Young Ant said to all those neighborhoods that was with 4XTRAZ that said he won that fight, and they were giving out misinformation. And they just said that because they're part of the module. Now, Young Ant said people lose fades all the time, but he said the way 4XTRAZ said it, he didn't believe it, being that he already knows Deuce Flame personally. And since Deuce Flames wasn't gonna go to the internet and talk about it, he felt as though it was his duty to give his side of the story. Now, salutes up to Deuce Flame as well as 4XTRAZ for standing on a gangster. And no matter
yeah, for sure, no matter what, win or lose, up or down, they both took a fade, for sure.
who won the fade, the point is they squabbled it out because they enemies. Now, Deuce Flames' big homie left one final message, but before I play it out, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy News Stand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Count.
He said, heard from the little homie about an hour ago, and Ally said that he didn't take a loss. I was disappointed initially listening to the audio of 4XTRAZ, then skeptical, and once received word of confirmation that he didn't get knocked out. I didn't get overwhelmed in the fight. I chalked up to 4XTRAZ doing what he do, over exaggerations for his character that he's birthed. Got it. All right, man. So we up out to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. It's red down to the left. You know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel till he's free. We are gone.